Good morning guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So I have some updates for you. First off, I got my cast removed on my foot. So if you missed out, I broke my ankle. That was like 7 weeks ago, almost 8 weeks ago. And it has been a very long healing process. So I got my cast off a few days ago, but I still need to wait a few more weeks before I can actually start putting weight back on my foot again, at least like my full weight back on my foot. So when I had my cast on, it was just partial weight. Now I'm up to like half my body weight onto my foot, and then in 2 weeks time I can slowly work on actually walking again, which is so exciting because that's a long time to walk with crutches. In total it's gonna be like 9 weeks, and that's crazy. So definitely I still have some limited mobility. This weekend I've been really trying to clean the flat, organize a little bit. One thing I have been able to do pretty well is laundry. So I am fully caught up on all of our laundry, and it's easier than other tasks, but it still takes like 5 times as long as it usually does. And it's just, everything is just more exhausting. So I'm doing better because I'm able to be actually doing some chores, but it's gonna take a while before I'm back in the full swing of things. Another update that I mentioned in my last video at the very end is that I've registered for Buy Me a Coffee, which is a website where basically you could directly support creators. If you guys are interested in my content and want to support me directly, then that's a way that you can do that. I'll have a link in my description. So I think today I want to do some fun, enjoyable things for me. It's gonna take a long time, of course, but it's worth it. So I want to do some baking, make some muffins so I can like take them to school throughout the week for breakfast and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some peach muffins. So here are our muffins. They turned out pretty good. I did try one, and in the recipe I used the half-baked harvest zucchini and peach muffin recipe. I didn't follow it to a T. So I did end up using more peaches than the recipe said. They said to use like 1 or 2 peaches. I used like a whole can of peaches, so definitely more, and that did affect the cooking time quite a bit, so it took a lot longer than the 25 minutes that it recommended. And then they were also like very, very, very moist. So maybe I would add less peaches if I could do it again, but they do taste amazing, and I'm definitely gonna take a couple for my breakfast tomorrow at school. And then I had the idea with the leftover peach like juice syrup that's in the can is to make some iced tea with it, because me and my husband have been on such a iced tea kick this summer. So I made a really big pot of black tea, just like Earl Grey, and then I'm letting it cool now. I steeped it for just a few minutes. I just had more tea bags. So when that cools, then I can add some of this peach syrup stuff to really give it a peachy flavor, and I think that's gonna be really good. Then I can kind of like bottle it and keep it in the fridge. And I don't know how long it'll last. Like, it's obviously not sealed, so I don't think it'll last like too long, but you know, then we have some nice iced tea to drink in the next few days. So one thing that I've noticed this weekend is that I definitely need to take a lot of breaks. I'm on my feet a lot, and it is yeah, it's really tiring. I notice that when I'm at school, because I'm sitting down for at least an hour and a half at a time because of my classes, it's generally a lot easier. In the breaks, I'm going around, moving, walking through the school a bit. That's fine because I have such big breaks. Because I have such big breaks from walking because my classes are so long. But the countdown is on. I have just under 2 more weeks until I can actually start like getting back to my old self again, and I am so excited to do that. I have been missing rock climbing like crazy, you have no idea. And my husband has gone a few times on his own, and I mean, part of me just wants to like go and be there, but also like I can't really do anything, so it would be kind of boring for me to just go and sit there. But I'm very excited to get back into the climbing gym and start like working on me again. I really noticed that since I started rock climbing more intensely this spring and summer, it's really boosted my confidence a lot, and it's obviously a sport, but it's so much fun for me to do. So I think it's like the perfect combination, you know? I'm getting some movement, I'm having fun, and I'm just so excited to get back into it. One thing you may have noticed is we have a new globe. We got this light actually from Bauhaus. I was looking at the one on IKEA, but then we just saw it at Bauhaus, so we picked it up there. We are trying to do like a little bit of a makeover in our flat, and we're definitely trying to do it as cost effective as possible. So we bought just a new lampshade, and we might be painting a little bit. So I was thinking about painting one of these walls in our living room, and we're also going to be working on the bathroom a little bit. I very rarely film in the bathroom because it just gives me the ick. So we're going to be working on that this fall, and that's really exciting. It is tile, so I've done lots of research on how to paint tile. We're going to be painting a little bit inside the shower, so we have to get like special tile paint for that section, but then for the rest of it we don't have to get like the really special tile paint, we just have to get some other type of paint. And it's going to be a bit of a process, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it because that room is very, very dark. The tiles are like black and orange, and there's like no light in there. I think when we paint it, it's just gonna be so bright, and it's really gonna lighten my mood, especially with Europe's dark winter coming. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and next week I'm gonna be posting a video about how I got my permanent residency in Germany. So if you're interested in that, then you can turn on your notifications so that you're reminded when that video goes live. And I'll see you guys then. Bye!